I have reacted to a lot of comedians over the past year plus, but I have yet done a reaction video to George Lopez. I don't know why. I guess it's just because for some reason I don't automatically think of him as a stand-up comedian, even though I know full well that he is. I knew that he was before his show even came on TV. That, his show about like the George Lopez show and his family and everything. That was a fun show. Really enjoyed that. And I miss that it's not on air anymore because it was good. But the point I was trying to make is I knew he was a stand-up comedian. That's how I first became aware of him. But for some reason, I just never sought out any of his material. And then I saw this one on my recommended, YouTube recommended or whatever, showed up on my page. Probably because of some other reaction videos I've done to things that are themed, like Mexican themed. And this one is, I think the title of this one is called Mexican Relatives or something like that. Anyway, it's not terribly long and I do have plenty of time to check it out. So let's go ahead and jump right into this and see what he has to say about the subject.
We're different people. Some people won't wait in line. They'll see a line. Oh God, there is a line. Mexicans won't wait in line. We don't even know what the line's for.
It's us.
Mira la línea, chinga su madre. Go get in line. Go get in line.
Hurry up, get on. I don't know how true that is. I should ask my husband about that. Get in line. They think they're going to miss something important.
And once you get in, you let everyone in. Tia, písale, cabrona. They're not going to get you. Come on.
Oh, jeez. I wonder what year this was.
Different people. We're not happy for anybody. A true Latino is never happy when other people do well. Our first instinct is negative. Did you hear Ruben got a job at the hospital? The marihuano? Órale. Pinche marihuana working at the hospital? Shit. I'm gonna call up, watch, hello, hospital? Ruben's a marijuano, over. That way he'll learn.
His face.
My grandmother, I learned from my grandma. My grandma, 82 years old. Everything she says is negative. Everything. Grandma, you hear about Maria? What? That she's pregnant?
Judgmental, huh?
No, she's getting married. Like I said.
I had a feeling he's going to go there.
With blue eyeshadow. So you can see it. They keep their eyes closed.
I remember him talking about his grandmother. I think one of my first exposures to him was the stand-up, like the routine or the bit or whatever, Why You Crying or something like that. And I think that was the story. He was talking about his grandmother because if I remember correctly, his grandmother pretty much raised him and she was quite harsh with him. I mean, the stories he tells sounds downright abusive, but the spin, of course, that he puts on it is pretty comedic. And so I'm guessing this is the same grandmother he's referring to.
Are you going to go to the wedding? I went to the first three. Más puta que la chinga. She got 4 kids getting married in a white dress. Está loca la cabrona, white dress. No,
Está loca la cabrona.
A white dress. Mira that white dress. She should get married in a white dress with black sleeves. And a hole in the front para acabarle chingar.
That sounds, honestly, the movies that I watch, the way he's acting here, like some of the movies from Mexico that I watch, the way he's acting here, that is exactly the way. I mean, he's like acting out perfectly. Someone like that. I can see it. It's very realistic.
Hole in the front para acabarle chingar. But tell her I said hi.
Uh-huh.
Bring me a plate. That's all I want.
Just a plate.
We never say congratulations. You ever see people, man, that are happy for other people? Oh, God, you're awesome. Congratulations. You rock. We never say congratulations. What do we say? Oh, so now you think you're up bad or what?
Uh-huh.
¿Te crees muy chingón? We'll still kick your ass. Now go to the Hallmark store and look for that card. Can I help you, sir? Yeah, you don't have a I think you're up bad card? Liar. Say swear to God. Swear to God. How about a you ain't shit balloon? You don't have one of those?
Oh my gosh.
Shit, you guys don't have nothing here. We need our own greeting cards. We need Mexicano greeting cards because the ones at the stores are too happy. We don't understand that.
No.
You need one that says, heard about your new job. You open it up. Don't fuck it up like the last time.
You know what? There might be a market for something like that. Surely there is. If there's not, there should be. I mean, I said that wrong. There is a market, and if someone hasn't catered to it yet, they should be catering to it because that's pretty dang funny. And I can see the truth in some of the stuff he's talking about here, honestly. That's so funny.
We're tough from the time we're kids. You get that tough love. Little babies cry, the mothers run over. Oh my God, Caitlin, are you all right? Mira, there he goes. Chille, chille, no me chingues del bebé. Hombre, let him cry, mija, let him cry. It's good for his lungs. Let him cry.
You know what? Honestly, that's not just a Mexican thing. That is a thing from older generations for sure. Because these were things I heard when I was learning about motherhood and things like that. That it's good for them to cry. It's good for their lungs. So this is not anything exclusive to Mexican people at all. I think a lot of it is like old wives' tales, sort of, things like that. That's like the only way I can describe it. Myths, old wives' tales, sort of, these advice that on one hand seems like it makes sense, but on the other hand, it's pretty much not really accurate. That sort of thing. Like the different cures and tonics and stuff that they recommend if you get sick or whatever. It's not necessarily. It's just like something that's been handed down, advice or whatever that's been handed down. So, yeah, I definitely do remember hearing about things like that. So,
let him cry. Turn the music up. I don't need to hear this shit. Turn that music. Then they go pick you up. Don't pick him up. Don't pick him up.
You spoil him.
He's gonna get used to it. Don't pick him up. Yeah. Now you fucked him up. Now he's gonna want you to hold him and change him.
All the time. Yeah. That also is a thing. That was also a thing. Like, don't hold them too much. They'll get spoiled. That sort of mindset about how to handle young, tiny babies, little tiny newborns.
Now he's gonna want you to hold them and change them. No, hombre. You may as well have another one because you messed that one up. Mm-hmm. Different people. We trick you into helping. We wait till you sit down. Ruben, what are you doing right now? Right now, I'm not doing nothing. Help me fix my truck. I gotta pull the transmission out and put a new one in. Oh, you mean right now, right now?
His eyeballs, I swear.
Yeah. I can't do it right now. When? Shit, probably later. Later. But not right now. You should have told me before.
Before.
Old school, we're always late. We're late because none of the clocks work in our houses. They all need batteries. The TV is the clock. It's always on. Grandma, when do you take your medicine? Cuando se acaba la Judge Judy, I take my pill.
Okay. So what if they change the time slot of Judge Judy? What do you do then?
We don't have clocks in the house. All we have is calendars from every panaderia we've ever been to. On the walls, every wall. And it's the same picture, the Aztec dude and the dead lady.
Oh, jeez.
And your grandma doesn't want to take it down. That reminds me of me when I was young.
Oh, Lord, yeah.
Porque me gustaba pistear, and they used to bring me home like that, barefoot, with a flower in my hair. Toda encuerada. I never had a water hose at my house that had the metal end. You know, it was always cut and cut. The minute it had a hole over here, they cut. Córtalo, cabrón.
Okay.
Your hose was this long.
I didn't get it at first.
I wanted a nozzle. My grandfather like, you got a thumb, you got a nozzle. Mira.
Mm-hmm.
How do I turn it off? Pinch it, mira, off. On. Chinga su madre, mira, pinch it, off. On. Pégale. Off.
Oh, it's already almost done. Oh. Ooh, okay, I stopped it right in time, or would have gone on to the next one because I did not remove this from my reaction list. My reaction list. Okay, that was funny. Honestly, not a ton of commentary to be had for this, and to be frank, I intentionally chose this because I didn't feel like this was going to be anything that was going to require a whole lot of brain power. Because I don't feel like I really have it in me yet. I've been out of it. Not like, I don't know. It's been weird, but feeling a little better. But I wanted something that was just going to make me laugh, and that was it. Not that the stand-up stuff that I watch in general doesn't make me laugh, but what I'm referring to, some of the other stuff, you know, the things that really seem to make you think and provoke deep conversation or deep thought. I wanted something that was just going to be superficial, funny, and not something that had all these, you know, nuanced meanings to it and everything. This was funny, and I don't know what other George Lopez one I would pick. I've got so many other things in my to-watch list. So many Bill Burrs, so many Norm Macdonald still. I do want to get back to Zach Rushing because his video, the video of his, the very first one I did that was comedy related, kind of got it all started. And he's got so much more things on his channel, or so many more things on his channel, and I want to get back to him as well. But also some new people. I think I watched a Bill Hicks not long ago. I guess I forgot about that one. I don't think I put that one up. And that was like my first try at him. He had been recommended before. If I remember correctly, it wasn't anything that really wowed me, made me feel like I wanted to be drawn back to stuff of his. So I think maybe if I've got a suggestion of, if I get a suggestion of one of his bits that might be worth checking out, might have been I just chose the wrong one. This one was funny. I wonder if maybe he's got some funnier material. Personally, I feel like comparing, like in my mind when I compare Gabriel Iglesias and George Lopez, and there was another, Felipe Esparza, and then yeah, those are the three that are coming to mind, the Latino comedians. I think out of all of those, so far, Gabriel Iglesias is the funniest. there's just something about his stage presence and the way he can tell a story. Really, really funny. George Lopez is funny too, but Gabriel Iglesias seems to be mostly hit for me, not necessarily miss. Like, he's just consistently good at his delivery and things like that. I think a lot of it is also the voices that he puts on. George Lopez too, when he does the American voice, you know, the white person voice, it's really funny to me the way he talks. Because he can turn it off and on. It's really funny. But I don't have a whole lot more to say about it, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up for now, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.